What if every setback was secretly training you to rise stronger than before? Glowing Star Welcome. Welcome to Wellness within USA Herb. In this journey, we'll uncover the hidden strength of resilience, the ability to bounce back from adversity, adapt to challenges, and thrive even in uncertain times. Imagine facing life's storms not with fear, but with confidence. The suspense lies in realizing resilience is not just survival, it's transformation. Seedling Introduction. Resilience is the invisible armor that protects us when life gets tough. It's not about avoiding pain or challenges, it's about facing them with adaptability and strength. Resilience doesn't mean you never struggle. It means you rise after every fall, learn from setbacks, and grow stronger with each challenge. Brain: the science of resilience. Resilience is both psychological and physiological. Brain adaptability. Resilient individuals show stronger activity in the prefrontal cortex, allowing rational responses to stress. Stress recovery. Resilience helps regulate cortisol, reducing anxiety and depression. Health benefits. Resilience improves immunity, sleep quality, and emotional regulation. Longevity. People with resilience live healthier, more fulfilling lives. Suspense element. Imagine realizing that every challenge is secretly rewiring your brain for strength. Performing arts: the hidden enemy, helplessness. Helplessness feels natural during adversity, but it weakens resilience. Resilience rewires helplessness into empowerment. Thrill element: the moment you realize you are not powerless, you are adaptable. Open book case example. Consider Sarah, a young professional. She faced job loss during a recession. Instead of giving up, she built resilience by learning new skills, networking, and adapting. Within months, she found a better opportunity. Her resilience didn't erase the struggle, but it transformed her journey. Hammer and wrench: core elements of resilience. Self-awareness, recognizing stress triggers. Adaptability, adjusting strategies when challenges arise. Optimism, seeing setbacks as temporary, not permanent. Support systems, building strong relationships for encouragement. Meaning-making, finding purpose in adversity. Suspense builds as you realize resilience is not one skill but a combination of habits that create strength. Globe with meridians: why resilience matters. Resilience is the foundation of success and wellness. Workplace: resilient employees innovate more and recover faster from setbacks. Relationships: couples with resilience overcome conflicts and grow stronger together. Health: resilience reduces stress, improves immunity, and supports recovery from illness. Thrill element: imagine facing rejection but using it as fuel to grow. That's resilience in action. Crystal ball: lifelong impact. Resilience is not a one-time skill, it's a lifelong journey. Each challenge you face becomes training for the next. The suspense lies in realizing resilience doesn't just help you overcome adversity, it helps you thrive through it. Practice 1: journaling for growth. Resilience begins with awareness. Practice: write down daily challenges and how you responded. Then, note what you learned. Suspense element: at first, setbacks feel heavy. But as words flow, the burden lightens. Science: journaling helps regulate emotions and strengthens problem-solving skills. Example: a student struggling with exam stress began journaling daily. Within weeks, she noticed improved focus and reduced anxiety. Notebook practice 2: reframing setbacks. Resilience grows when you see challenges differently. Practice: ask yourself, what opportunity is hidden in this challenge? Suspense element: the thrill lies in realizing setbacks can become stepping stones. Science: cognitive reframing activates optimism pathways in the brain. Case study: a professional reframed job loss as a chance to learn new skills. Within months, he found a better career path. Ear practice 3: gratitude reflection. Gratitude amplifies resilience. Practice: each day, list 3 blessings connected to your challenges. Suspense element: the thrill lies in realizing gratitude rewires stress into appreciation. Science: gratitude reduces cortisol and increases resilience. Example: a mother reflected on blessings despite financial struggles. Gratitude softened her stress and strengthened her family bonds. Brain practice 4: mindful breathing. Resilience requires calm under pressure. Practice: when stress arises, pause and breathe deeply. Inhale strength, exhale fear. Suspense element: the thrill lies in realizing calmness is the foundation of resilience. Science: mindful breathing reduces adrenaline and strengthens emotional regulation. Case example: a teacher facing classroom chaos practiced mindful breathing before lectures. Her confidence improved dramatically. Lightbulb practice 5: building support systems. Resilience multiplies when shared. Practice: surround yourself with supportive friends, mentors, or communities. Suspense element, the thrill lies in realizing resilience grows stronger with connection. Science, studies show social support strengthens resilience and reduces stress. Example, a young professional joined a peer group focused on growth. Within months, her mindset shifted, and her career advanced. Open book real-life story. Consider Ahmed, a father balancing work and family. By practicing journaling, reframing, and mindful breathing, he noticed his stress decrease. His resilience didn't erase problems, but it gave him strength to face them with clarity. Globe with Meridian's lifelong impact. Daily resilience practices are not quick fixes. They are seeds planted in the mind. With consistency, they grow into awareness, adaptability, and strength. The suspense lies in discovering that resilience is built one small step at a time. Psychological shifts through resilience. As daily practices of journaling, reframing, gratitude, and mindful breathing become consistent, something extraordinary begins to happen. Stress that once felt overwhelming starts to lose its grip. Reduced anxiety and stress, resilient individuals report lower cortisol levels, meaning they stay calmer under pressure. Emotional regulation, instead of reacting impulsively, they respond thoughtfully. Resilient identity, resilience strengthens self-belief, helping people bounce back from trauma. Suspense element, imagine standing in the middle of chaos, deadlines, conflicts, uncertainty, yet feeling calm, as if resilience itself became your shield. That's the thrill resilience brings. Briefcase practical impact in daily life. Resilience doesn't remain confined to exercises, it spills into every aspect of life. Workplace, teams led by resilient managers report higher productivity and fewer conflicts. Relationships, couples who practice resilience recover faster from conflicts. Health, resilience improves sleep, lowers blood pressure, and strengthens immunity. Research insight, a Harvard study found that resilience practices increase happiness and improve long-term well-being. Performing arts suspense element, the hidden shift. At first, resilience feels like effort, journaling, reframing, meditation. But then, subtle changes appear. You pause naturally to face stress. You notice opportunities in setbacks. You feel connected to the present moment. The thrill lies in realizing that transformation is happening quietly, beneath the surface, like roots growing deep before a tree blossoms. Globe with Meridian social ripple effect. Resilience doesn't just change individuals, it changes communities. Schools, resilience programs improve student focus and reduce bullying. Hospitals, patients treated by resilient staff recover faster. Workplaces, teams with resilience culture innovate more and burn out less. Suspense builds when you realize resilience could be the hidden key to a more compassionate society. Open book case example. Consider Maria, a corporate manager. Her team faced constant deadlines and conflicts. By practicing resilience, journaling, reframing, and mindful breathing, she noticed morale improve, meetings became calmer, and conflicts resolved faster. The thrill was not just her transformation, but the ripple effect on everyone around her. Crystal ball long-term transformation. Resilience doesn't just change moods, it changes identity. You begin to see yourself as someone who rises after setbacks, adapts to challenges, and inspires others. Identity shift, you no longer define yourself by stress. Leadership growth, you lead with adaptability and empathy. Community impact, your resilience sparks transformation in those around you. Suspense lies in realizing that resilience is contagious, your practice inspires others to grow stronger. Glowing star, the resilience paradox. Here's the paradox: resilience doesn't erase problems. Deadlines, conflicts, and crises will still exist. The suspense lies in realizing that resilience changes how you experience those problems. Stressful events lose their power, and strength becomes your default state. Open book real-life story. John, a nurse, faced exhausting shifts. By practicing resilience, journaling, meditation, and expressing gratitude to patients, he noticed reduced burnout and deeper patient trust. The thrill was not just his recovery, but the healing environment he created for others. Globe with Meridian's future of resilience. Technology is now part of resilience transformation. Apps, guided journaling makes resilience practice accessible. Virtual retreats, online communities support global resilience growth. AI tools, personalized resilience journeys track progress. Suspense lies in imagining a future where resilience is as common as physical exercise, a global movement toward emotional wellness. Glowing star lifelong journey. Resilience mastery is not about escaping challenges. It's about living fully, with awareness, adaptability, and compassion. The ultimate suspense lies in discovering that strength was never outside you, it was hidden within, waiting to be uncovered. Advanced practices for resilience mastery. Once the basics of journaling, reframing, gratitude, and mindful breathing become natural, resilience can be taken to deeper levels. Mindful reflection: spend 10 minutes daily reviewing moments of stress and strength. Ask, did I rise stronger today? Perspective shifting at scale: consciously view situations from multiple angles, even global or societal challenges. Suspense lies in realizing how differently events appear when seen through resilience. Silent observation: practice observing stress without judgment. Even small irritations lose power when noticed calmly. Compassion training: extend resilience beyond personal struggles, to helping others thrive through adversity. Case example: a leader practicing mindful reflection discovered that workplace conflicts weren't about incompetence but about pressure. Resilience transformed his leadership style. Brain long-term benefits. Resilience mastery reshapes identity, health, and relationships. Resilient identity: you begin to see yourself as someone who thrives through challenges. Health: resilience lowers blood pressure, strengthens immunity, and improves sleep quality. Relationships: long-term resilience deepens trust, intimacy, and cooperation. Leadership: leaders with high resilience inspire loyalty and innovation. Research insight: a Stanford study found that executives who practiced resilience achieved stronger team cohesion and higher performance. Performing arts suspense element: the ultimate twist. Here's the twist: resilience doesn't erase problems. Conflicts, deadlines, and crises will still exist. The suspense lies in realizing that resilience changes how you experience those challenges. Stressful events lose their power, and strength becomes your default state. Globe with Meridian's resilience as a lifestyle. Mastery means resilience is no longer a practice you do, it becomes who you are. At work, you lead with clarity and adaptability. At home, you listen deeply, creating stronger bonds. In society, you contribute to a calmer, more compassionate world. Suspense builds when you realize resilience could be the hidden key to transforming not just individuals, but entire communities. Open book case example. Fatima, a doctor, faced constant emergencies. By integrating resilience into her daily routine, journaling before surgeries, mindful breathing during shifts, empathy with patients, she noticed reduced burnout and deeper patient trust. The thrill was not just her recovery, but the ripple effect on her hospital environment. Crystal ball future of resilience. Technology is now part of resilience mastery. Apps, guided journaling and resilience reminders make practice accessible. Virtual retreats, online communities support global resilience growth. AI tools, personalized resilience journeys track progress and provide feedback. Suspense lies in imagining a future where resilience is as common as physical exercise, a global movement toward emotional wellness. Glowing Star Lifelong Journey. Resilience mastery is not about escaping challenges. It's about living fully, with awareness, adaptability, and compassion. The ultimate suspense lies in discovering that strength was never outside you, it was hidden within, waiting to be uncovered. With advanced practices, long-term benefits, and lifestyle integration, resilience becomes a lifelong journey. Stress will always exist, but with mastery, you can always find strength in uncertainty. If this video inspired you, don't forget to subscribe to Wellness Within USA, share it with friends, and comment below how resilience is shaping your journey. Together, we can build a global community of strength and adaptability.